Guys, we have an exam to do. Like, Tabitha, can you turn it off? I mean, I know it's really pretty, but I can't focus. We're supposed to be studying. Thank you. And Jordan, can you not be on your phone? Possibly.
This art is so boring and has no relevance to me right now, and this is so much more interesting.
But I know it's interesting, but it's not that relevant. Whereas, older art's really relevant to us now. No? Okay, well, let me show you.
Tell them where I'm from. Finger on the pump, make the 6 straight jump from SoCal. Hollywood to the slums, chronic smoke, get burnt by the California sun on the west side. East Coast, where you at? Just got to New York like a net on a jet to London. To Brazil, to Quebec, like the whole world took effect to Ferg. Tell them,
The attention to detail on her shoulders and jewelry. I think it's really pretty.
Yeah, I agree.
The museum's purpose is to display different works of art that goes from all the way to paintings to sculptures and music compositions. The art that was created in history holds a higher significance because without it, we would not have the art and different art styles that we have today. The self-portrait, now turned into a selfie, and the art piece done by Georges Seurat called Sunday Afternoon can easily be recreated now by using a camera and a landscape. But the beauty in creating something with your own hands and with your own imagination required determination, focus, and patience. All of the artwork took months, maybe even years to complete, and today you can just take a quick picture, and if you don't like it, you can take it again, no trouble. In an article done by the New York Times, George Washington wrote, "The arts are necessary and essential for us to grow as a person." Historical art is better and more influential than modern art.
Well, that's not necessarily true.
Really?
Art reflects the culture, and our cultures are just different.
While historical art and modern art have a number of differences, all art has one thing in common. It reflects the culture in which it comes out of. Art is how people within a culture express themselves, their ideas, and their current events. For example, according to History.com, during the Renaissance era, arts of work attempted to capture the experience of the individual and the beauty of the natural world. On top of this, it was a time of rebirth, and there was a major focus on classical Greco-Roman traditions, which was expressed in artistic works by Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Raphael. In comparison, the digital age, which we live in today, has essentially made every person with a smartphone an artist, able to create and share their own art in a matter of seconds. According to the Huffington Post, we are living in an increasingly narcissistic society, and it's reflected in our art. The rise of the selfie is one example of this. Popular reality TV shows such as Keeping Up with the Kardashians promote narcissistic ideas, along with the advancement of technology and the creation of things such as Instagram and Facebook. Though social networking has a plethora of positive influences, the trouble with it is that it makes it superiorly easier to portray unrealistic portraits of oneself. Whether you look at the Renaissance era or the digital age or any other period in history, the common trait shared between all of them is that the artwork reflects the ideas, creations, and current events of the culture.
Guys, that's enough picture for today. You can't have one without the other.
The impact that historical art has had on our culture today is dramatic. In architecture, ancient Greek and Roman influences are everywhere. For example, the ancient Greek-born Doric style of architecture is used all around, from porch columns on houses in our neighborhood to the very popular Justice Hall in New York City. Another example of historical influence on modern art is the forms of landscape painting that were made popular by Monet, Matisse, and others that date back to the 1800s. VisualArtsCourse.com's article, Foundation of Modern Art, explains how these advancements in painting styles were vital to modern art and its development into what it is today. We can find these similarities and influences in basically all art, from music to theater to photography. Art and our society are always evolving and influencing each other. It is important that we realize the impact that it has on our own daily lives.
Are y'all ready to go?
then again, you weren't either. Social media isn't too bad.
Yeah, and I really liked going to the museum and learning, opening my eyes to what old art has to give.
I know.
I think they're both really great. Yeah. We should probably get back to studying.
Right.
That's it.
Elements of art, use your eyes and